Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Take your monitor. Now stretch it. Add a bunch of ports. Attach some speakers, slap a touchscreen on top of it, a sleek stand behind it, and shoehorn everything into a sexy 1.5-inch thick VESA-mountable housing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Acer T272HL. The T272HL is basically a refinement of the Acer 7600U all-in-one, without the computer. It has the same general dimensions, the same unique adjustable leg, industrial design, see-through stand, and the same ability to input multiple video and audio sources. Designed for those using Windows 8, the T272HL is a 27-inch edge-to-edge touchscreen monitor featuring 1080p resolution, a 5 millisecond response time, and a 60 Hz refresh rate. Acer included HDMI, DVI, and VGA video inputs, as well as a single upstream USB 3.0 port and 3 USB 3.0 downstream ports. Image quality is good, much better than I would expect from a 1920 by 1080 piece of glass. The vertical alignment panel gives the monitor a wide 178 degree by 178 degree viewing angle, and the LED backlight gives it acceptable brightness, good color saturation, and dark blacks. We found the response time to be perfectly suited for even the most twitchy games, and the sound from the integrated stereo speakers is good, but not great. Of course, the real story with the T272HL is the touchscreen. Driven by the USB 3.0 connection, the 10-point multi-touch sensor is smooth, fast, and nearly flawless. It interfaced with a variety of Windows 8 laptops and desktops, and even a Surface Pro. One note of interest, the inclusion of a VESA mounting option is an acknowledgement that a monitor like this can be used on a desk, but it is most unique when mounted on a wall or a stand, places where keyboards and mice are not as practical. The first pro has to be the image quality. The T272HL has really good color reproduction. It's not like a lot of other monitors that boost up the color saturation to grab your attention. What you see is what you get. And what you get is a really high quality image. Now, it's not just colors. Even though this is only a 1080p monitor, everything, even zoomed in, looks beautiful. It's crystal clear from text to images. That's what you get with a high quality screen. The second pro has to be all of this. Everything that Acer has baked into the unit. From the bezel to the stand that lets it lay flat, to the VESA mount in the back so I can put it on things like this Ergotron card, to the USB ports, to the inputs, to the integrated speakers. All those things let me do more with the product that I've already bought, and I like that. I think the third pro, of course, has to be touch. If you have a Windows 8 machine, you're missing out if you don't have a touchscreen monitor. Now, this is one of those things that you can add to your existing Windows 8 machine to get that new dimension, that new element, and maybe get a bit more out of your Windows 8 box. Now, on the con side, I think undoubtedly the biggest thing has to be that. Those 6 buttons on the side that form the interface are horrible. Acer, please fix this. It's counterintuitive, people get lost, and it just doesn't fit with the overall design of the monitor. You have an elegant monitor, a clumsy interface. No good. The second con has to be the speakers. Now, I like the integrated speakers. It's fine for just casual listening, but if you're going to be using this for an entertainment center, like I'm going to be doing, well, you're going to want something external with a bit more bass punch. The third thing has to be price. $550 is a lot of money for a 27-inch monitor, but then again, this gives you things like this design, like these features, and of course, the touch. So maybe $550 is a steal. The Acer T272HL may not be the largest touchscreen ever to grace a set, but it is a fantastic combination of technologies, of features, and of design that is deserving of a good look. All in all, after having used the T272HL for a few months, I'd say that for a Windows 8 user, this could be exactly the thing that you need to buy. I'm Father Robert Ballecer with Before You Buy.